Greetings everyone, please give me a moment to make sure everything's set on up. Looks like Rumble's booting on up, which is loaded. YouTube is good to go. Twitter is loaded. And time for the live chat for the, not what's called, the, oh, looks like maybe my things haven't bugged out. Guess we'll find out soon enough. Yep, looks like that is not working. Let's see. Looks like I may need to download a new version. Give me a moment to fix this. Oh, great. And YouTube username. Looks like I'm having trouble today. Should work fine like that. Auto find active. Let's see if that just works. Looks like they updated everything. Twitch, YouTube. Yep, looks like YouTube went up. Twitch. And figure out S2. Popped up. Did not pop up over here. Great. Let's see. I'm assuming it won't pop up here. Nope. So on to the other chat window. I see I do have my old stuff as a backup. Restream chat. Yep. And if I were to do a test here, did not pop up. Docs. Collection. Put that doc there. Put this here. Do. Nope, that's the old one. Yep, let's see now. Do another test. Still does not want to pull up. Oh, yep, there we go. That one pulled up now. And yep, that is good to go, but it's not showing my screen. Yep. Oh well, I guess we're going to just have to not have any chats pop up on the screen. I should be at least able to see the YouTube and Twitch chats. Just won't pop up. Either way, let's go and get started. We'll start off the day of 1v1. My apologies for the late start. When things break, things break. Oops, I've got to maximize the window. Greens have one, and great here. Another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the south side as the Wehrmacht forces. We got Death Machine. Spawn on the north side as the British forces got Taft. Pioneers heading up north. We do have more pioneers being deployed in the field. Do have what appears to be a quintuple pioneer opener. Pioneers push way forward, trying to capture some of these sectors. It looks like the British HQ does pack on up, making its way down south for the winter. You may try to redeploy in this mission sector there. Have I done this one? I think I did this one. My apologies. I just realized more I look at it's more like, right, wait a second, I already did this replay. I may have just got to delete it. We'll just do this one here. Greens have one, and great here. Another Cup Heroes 1 replay. Spawn on the north side as the Wehrmacht forces. We got Brick Top. Spawn on the south side as the US forces. We got Chris Adrian. North side, we've got a triple Pioneer opener. This Pioneer squad is heading down south. We may on to place some wire here. But that's just, excuse me, out of gas at the moment. More pioneers have been deployed in the field, of course. Wehrmacht quarters going on up. Pioneers here. He is going to eye. Looks like maybe he was trying to eye the garrison, but the US player does quick in the garrison. He saw them coming. You do have a good vision rate with your engineers and pioneers. We built it. Another Wehrmacht quarter now deployed in the field. Now do have some Volksgrenadiers being on the build queue as well. Jawohl, Mynheer. Was wünschen Sie? What do you want? Pioneers heading down south. Mission sector being captured on up. We do have these pioneers pushing along the left side. Engineers putting along the right. It's going to capture this fuel sector. However, that will not be in supply. You got this little triangle there, preventing supply from being obtained. The mission sector will be captured on up. Got a squad of Volks. Pioneers laying down a little bit wide there to protect this cutoff sector. Very nice. Bit of wire there. Now pulled up by the US player. Our squad deployed in the field. Volksgrenadiers up here. Pioneers taking a bit of damage, or maybe the wire. The wire primarily there. Pioneers taking some severe damage now. We'll get some wire there. We'll not fully wire off this path, but at least we'll interrupt the movement. Okay, he does not auto attack that wire there. Fire squad engaging this pioneer now. And the pioneers do fall back now. Over here, do now the Volksgrenadiers push forward. Does find some engineers. Just gotta keep at range and start firing away. MG42 now deployed in the field. Try and protect his fuel sector. That is a delicious 16 fuel. It's very important to quench the thirst of his hungry war machine. Engineers advancing, trying to up the munitions sector, in which he needs to keep the munitions there to feed his very hungry guns. A lot of brass chew can get from it. Both the pioneers and engineers both engaging. Both of them are equally fighting poorly. Pioneers do fall back, engineers still exist, and looks like our squad does get forced back by the MG42. Both of these pioneers are quite wounded. Both of them still have both their models alive. And now do have another Volksgrenadiers on the build queue.
Volk squad here. Pioneers have seized objective. No enemy in sight.
And now the Volksgrenadiers take a little bit of damage there.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
And now do have that squad falling back.
Pioneers have the point.
Pioneers do fall back as well. Engineers push forward, try and cut a bit of wire.
Attention! The enemy advances!
Mirror sector being captured on up. This one's being decaptured. Got this point being cut off. Our squad does take a little bit of damage there.
Our supply lines are
Our squad will push way forward. He doesn't necessarily have to go past the wire. He just needs to provide protection or cover something to interrupt this point from being captured. This little bit of hay is being wired off. There are the two Volksgrenadiers here. Engineers will capture the cutoff sector, denying quite a bit of income. But we've got 3 squads of Volks here, so the Rive squad will be focused down pretty quickly there. Engineers may be upgraded for flamethrower, but right now the Rive squad probably should fall back. MP42 trying to fight away against this Rive squad. Engineers may get wiped out there. Rive squad does fall back. The wounded Volksgrenadiers try and decapture the point, and they will be successful. Though they are severely wounded, to say the least. I'm not sure what exploded. We do not have the Treehouse Center now being built. Volksgrenadiers push way forward. We don't see the next battle phase or the skirmish phase active just yet. MG42 now pulling field. Got the Pioneers being wiped on out. Does manage to escape on out there. The shed goes down, destroys the truck even further. The Volksgrenadiers is heading straight for this cutoff sector. This area is not attached, so this is going to be cut off for all these resources. Something tells me we may see Bar Rifleman squads relatively soon, but he does not have anything being upgraded just yet.
Pioneers have captured it. We hold it now. We are ready to
Volksgrenadiers inside the garrison, but the Volksgrenadiers capturing that point entirely, denying it quite significantly.
We're losing a sector.
You have a flamethrower there, so this Volksgrenadiers need to get out of the garrison sooner rather than later. These guys will get overran. Volksgrenadiers do fall back. And the unupgraded engineers going to be decapturing and recapturing of that cutoff sector. Our squad does fall back there. He has rebuilt the wire over here. Probably could snake out Kampfkraft Center for Veteran 1. His Volkswagens need that little bit of health regen. So this is Pioneers. These Pioneers try and build the Kriegsbergs. Probably going for an early Pack 38.
Let's attack our forward base.
Volkswagens do fall back, so does the Pioneers. MG402 set on ups, try and hit the rifle squads now. That rifle squad does fall back, so does the Engineers. Flamethrower Engineers push along the flank. The Volkswagens should be able to get some good damage onto it. The MG402 does soft retreat away. He's in negative cover, so the Flamethrower should be less effective. Now the Flamethrower Engineers heading for this cutoff sector. Very nice.
We're losing territory.
Yes, sir.
Squad of Volks trying to push down south. MG42 could sit behind this fence and get a good angle. He needs to focus on the flamethrower. MG42 gets a good burst there. Flamethrower squad does fall back. He should not get wiped out. Does not decapture the cutoff sector as well. Our squad does fall back.
Pioneers have this sector. Build point is captured.
Pack 38 on the build queue.
Flamethrower is ready.
Flame Warfare has been deployed on the field. Pack 38 on the build queue as well.
Munitions here. Volksgrenadiers
Munition sector has been captured.
Sector point is ours. Pack 38, ready. Victory point captured.
Draft squads. Push way forward. You got a Wehrmacht landmine. So he does avoid it. MG42 will escape out of there in time. Down south, we do have the landmine here spotted.
Our territory.
Replacement, fall in.
Both these folks are quite wounded. No veteran, no comp crossing just yet. Folks are needs to fall back before they get wiped out. Pioneers and Flamethrower Engineers now engaging. Folks in this have all 5 models. Flamethrower Engineers do fall back. Flame Warfare Pioneers do get wiped out. And our Rifle Squad should be able to easily win this fight since how wounded the Volks are.
Cover his position. MG4 on me.
Guys find that landmine a little bit late, but with the Engineers as well, it's not great for the Wehrmacht player. You probably want to hit the Rifleman Squad with that. Engineers catching this cutoff sector now.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Volksgrenadiers reporting full strength. Enemy infantry! Under fire! We will soon be
Landmine detonated there.
Our forward supply lines are broken.
Minesweeper Engineers charge way forward. They will get ripped apart. These guys do get suppressed by the MG42 over here. This sector has been fully captured up by the US player. And Rife Squad still are receiving continuous suppression. They do fall back now.
MG ready.
And now we've got Veteran 1 to support infantry. No Veteran 1 infantry now on the way and completed. Need some much needed health regen on all these forces. Flamethrower squad push way forward.
Located enemy minefield.
Pack 38 is currently fighting away, trying to destroy this little bit of hedges.
Enemy infantry!
5 squads push way forward, trying to get some damage on these forces. Does get some good suppression. Down south, we do have a Greyhound. Not a super fast Greyhound, but a reasonably fast Greyhound. Finds a landmine there, severely wounds everything there. Pack 38 is alive right here. Sniper is good at there in the Minesweeper Engineers. MG42 getting
The
hit
enemy
now.
advances.
And those fall back. Pack 38 sets on up, trying to get a good shot onto the Greyhound. Does not, however.
Volkswagen is displaced! We're taking too much fire!
Bolt's trying to get a Panzerfaust off. Pack 38 set up in another position there. I don't think he's seen it just yet. Possible pack to Panzerfaust here. Oh, really good chance for Panzerfaust. He should just turn around and get double Panzerfaust over here. In-42 may just went inside the primary garrison. He is not properly responding to the Greyhound. Does bring an off of Holster on top of the Krieg's barracks. Pack 30 heading back up north. We've only got 2 rifle models there. Panzerfaust firing. Gets a good hit. Won't get the kill. Sniper may get wiped out here. Trying to camouflage away. Does manage to camouflage away. It's just wheels a little bit slower to be re-engaged. And the Greyhound still push forward. The Kriegsbergs will go down to the 37mm. And the Panzerfaust tend to be fired now. Main gun destroyed a crit there. The HMG in the bunker does not take it out. Maybe some landmines are down here. Don't see any of those.
The enemy advances.
Volkswagen just trying to get Panzerfaust off.
The fuel is out. What are your orders? Mining detail complete. They must have raided the hill.
Engineers push forward. Volkswageners and MG42 in the region.
Ammo, you idiot! Damn Americans won't find munitions here. Structure.
Engineers do fall back. They do not get wiped out. Sturm armor not complete. We may see a Stug or a 234. Probably Stug. He's going for a 234 first. Doesn't want anything to do mobile to engage the Greyhound. Engineers do get suppressed there. Pack 30 does not get shot on the Greyhound. Edges do go down there. And 42 does back on off. Flame Engineers push right forward. Pack 38 may get overran. Doesn't appear that any doctors have been selected just yet. Has 4 command points. Does give us 1 light vehicles. I wonder if that 234 is going to be immediately upgraded to 50mm. Greyhound gets a good kill there.
Base is under enemy fire.
Greyhound brings another off my house shoot, this time on top of the Sturm Armory. Pack 38 does get recruited there.
Losing a sector.
Sturm Armory has gone down.
Our base is under attack.
US sniper on field gets his first kill, and not eye for counter snipe. Wehrmacht snipers have 5 kills. Haven't got a whole lot of work done. Landmine here has been swept. He does definitely there. Very nice. Sniper firing away. Rep squad starting to get suppressed a little bit. Greyhound does get a shot down in 234. In return, Packer 8 gets one as well. May see a Panzerfaust 2 here. Out of range. Panzerfaust, double Panzerfaust there. Gets main gun short crit there. 234. Okay, does get out controlled by I think a bolt action rifle shot. M2 now being built. Engineers are advancing up north, making some good damage on the Pioneers. We've got a landmine here by the Veroclair. Of course, this Pioneer has a mine sweeper, so it won't be able to do much damage versus these flamethrower engineers. Does see a snipe shot there. Okay, engineers do find the landmine, not the sniper. Got another sniper or a landmine there, and a sniper there. Sniper size fall back. Battle phase not complete. Oh, I took out the Strom Armory. Here's soon to be perhaps a Panzer IV. Pioneers do fall back. Landmine detonation there onto the rifleman.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Taking fire.
234 going for a bit of a drive-by.
We have lost the Puma.
M1AT gun takes out the 234. M242 push away forward. We'll find the rifleman squad, but the rifle squad maybe will flank in time.
MG crew.
Looks like it was.
They must have raided the airfield for a new replacement. We are ready to close with the enemy.
Our base is under attack.
Snipers.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Our squad taking fire from 2 squads. 25, not 25 pounder. M2 engaging over there. Flame engineers pushing over here. Of course, got the landmine. Sniper gets a good hit there on the engineers. US sniper.
Panzer command completed. Okay,
We're losing territory.
And of course. If anybody's watching, please clip that.
Our supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
There's my weekly quota of sniper finds a landmine. It happens way too often. Sniper gets a good hit there on the flaming engineers. Landmine now being built.
MG ready.
Entry 42 could use some medical supplies. Knight's Cross Holders deployed in the field. He does eventually one. He knows about the M1AT guns, knows about the M2, and of course the Greyhound's gun down. Maybe pretty safe to go for Panzer IVs or Ostwinds. Definitely does not need to go for Panthers. Panzer IV is probably good and generalist, able to engage vehicles or the AT guns or artillery pieces a bit more easily. He does gone for Blitzkrieg, has access to manpower blitz, so if he keeps the fuel high, he can just get a good number of armor out. As crossroads deployed in the field, our squad scrims around with a sniper or rifle folks in this sniper deployed in the field. Wehrmacht sniper over here gets exploded by the artillery. Wasn't paying attention to this region, but nothing was nearby to take it on. Also, US squad got wiped out.
We found mines.
Maybe, oh, we'll see. He was trying to decapture the fuel sector of that sniper. It was being reverted back.
We have defused the mines as ordered.
Was wünschen Sie? What do you want?
Bar ref squad now pulling the field. Rifle squads to get suppressed. Sniper does a good hit there on the MG42.
42! Order!
Rifle squad will be forced back really soon. Nice cross orders do take a sniper shot there. Rifle squad does get wiped on out. Bar squads straight forward. Nice cross orders took some fire. They do fall back a little bit early, which is probably not a bad idea. Double Volksgrenadiers over here. Oh, looks like there's a landmine there. Does find it.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Nice crossholders straight forward. Gets some damage on the rifleman. Nice crossholders trying to run down the sniper. Buzz gets suppressed by the bar rifle squad. I do find an invisible button, allowing me to see the defense command, pointing out a flak panzer Oswald. Artillery raining on in. Gets a good shot there. Takes out the garrison.
Anti-air ready! Cover his position! I am here!
Volks Grenadiers and Knights crossholders straight forward. Do now have stun grenades being cast by the Volks. He does avoid it. Volks Grenadiers engaged in both observation posts and the engineers.
Heavy recon here!
Heavy recon. That's not a recon. Sniper does get a good hit there onto the Volksgrenadiers. A lot of good hits there.
Give me a target.
Our squads do fall back. Got the flight commanders also moving around. No level of efficiency just yet.
The enemy advances.
We have a M1AT gun here with 2 landmines of region. M2 lining up or reposition.
Com system in order!
Observation post now under fire by the flak panzer Ostwood.
Victory point capture.
They're in the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
Recon reporting unit destroyed!
Volk squad is down.
Volk squad went down. Something got wiped out. What it was, I'm not sure. Looks like all night Volk's Grenadiers are wiped out entirely. Our squad does find the MG42. We have Veteran C2 infantry now on the build queue. So some fuel into that. I'm more biased towards more tanks. Nice crossovers charging way forward. Got 2 squads of bar riflemen. And here comes Flak Panzer Ostwind. This player may or may not have access to sticky bombs. We have a manpower blitz now called on in for the Vermal Cleric. Get some great shots with the Flak Panzer Ostwind. Detonates a landmine with a stray shot. So have this landmine existing, as well as this one.
Under fire! We're under fire!
Nice crossover charging way forward. He does fall back with the nice crossovers now. Volkswagens do fall back. AT gun push way forward. I hear M2 barrage training somewhere.
Base is under enemy fire.
Looks like the howitzers trying to hit this one's HQ. Got a Sturm armor not being put on field. I'm not sure why it's going for Sturm armory.
Volk squad is down.
Says Volk squad went down again. Thought he had ran out of Volks and maybe a support weapon.
We're losing territory.
The VP being captured. Mission sector being captured.
Construction complete.
Sniper ready for this.
Wehrmacht sniper has 1 kill at the moment. US sniper right now. Right here next to AT gun. Counter snipe failed. Got unlucky there. Let's take out the AT gun crew. You or Wehrmacht sniper push right forward. I don't see lane mines over here. Nice crossroads inside the garrison. Flamethrowers from displacing, no problem. They're pretty stacked up. Maybe some grenades would be up bad, but still we're flamethrower next to each other. That's not great.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Who shall we wake up?
Crew, Achtung!
Double warfare deployed on the field. Was not expecting that. He has enough munitions for manpower blitz. Maybe just want to try and keep his missions up for the blitzkrieg. And we also got an artillery officer there deploying out multiple double warfares.
Who shall we wake up? Taking hits.
Black Panther Austin firing away.
We are in battle.
Austin almost goes down. M4-2 getting some good hits there onto the AT gun, suppressing it.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Enemy spotted. Sniper taking fire.
Now Warfare's firing away. Does have 1 level of accuracy. Looks like the Warfare barrage being tasked over here.
They're firing.
Looks like the Osman does go down to the AT gun. Must not have been repaired on up. Asquar's getting some good damage. They will find that landmine. Does not get suppressed.
Position.
AT gun will get decrewed. Landmine detonated there. M2 firing counter barrage onto the double warfers. Misses the artillery officer. Double warfare does get decrewed and destroyed. That's causing me to fall back. They do not find that landmine there. One nice crossroad does get wiped on out. Britain will fall back.
Lights cross. Have the point. Seized one of the cowboy munition and shoot without the fight. Eine Tötung.
Flamethrower gains some damage, but does not really. Does fall back nice and early. Decapture that VP. Even a bit of double capture in favor of the Veryl Clerk. No Warfare barrage training in this region.
Losing a sector.
Okay, trying to hit the flamethrower engineers. Gets good hits there on this one.
The Yankees are grabbing our territory.
Receiving heavy fire. Man down!
You got now the artillery officer push forward. I have no idea his power of his attacks, but he's trying to push forward, perhaps trying to bring in a heavy mortar barrage here. I have no idea how effective the heavy mortar barrage is versus the static M2. I'll just say it's a very rare thing to see. He does use suppressive fire there, forcing back the officer. Looks like the US player believes good counter snipe there. Does avoid this landmine there. Prop squad may find the landmine. Got double M1AT gun in this region. Now got a Wehrmacht Panther. I somewhat disagree with it.
Our opponent has 2
Prop squad does find that landmine there, not the sniper. MG42 does fall back there.
Attention. The enemy advances.
Shall we wake up?
More Nebel Warfare is now on the build queue. Going for quadruple or triple Nebel Warfare. Your sniper gets a good shot there. Try to salvage this carcass now.
Sniper reporting for duty. Panzer taking fire.
Panther does take some bounces there from the double AT gun.
Check the hydraulics.
Does fire another volley there. Try and do the AT gun abuse bug. Not as effective to do with M1 AT guns, but does help out. No Warfare Barrage raining on it in.
Victory point taken. Who shall we wake up?
Right hit there on the AT gun. Wipes that one out, though the gun may still alive, may get burned up a little bit there. Flamethrowers do overrun the MG. Does get it wiped out.
We have lost a unit. We're losing territory.
Lights cross. Taking fire.
Our squad engaging the next crossovers. Rifle squads do fall back. Got drop bar there. Next crossovers may find the landmine. They do not. Officer has gone down.
They're in the perimeter. Our base is under attack.
Instrom officer, Instrom armory, who's going for the officer.
We defended the fatherland.
Hellcat pulled the field, probably off my combat group. Looks like got pretty lucky with my combat group. Got double Hellcat and mortar. We will find this landmine. Make it both the engines. Panther Soki could use some more repairs.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
Taking a lot of fire here.
Flame shooters do get wiped out. Your sniper push way forward with the Hellcats. Sniper may go down. Does find one of the engines there. Our squad finds another landmine. Looks like that's all of them. After fires away, it's good it's on the rifle squad. They may have sticky bombs available. Nebel Warfare Barrage raining on in. Nice crossroads takes some damage. Nebel Warfare gets right down the right squad, suppress him down. One Hellcat goes down. That's the one without the engine crit. Pack 38 firing away.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
But it looks like he may be using the pack of bug to be used himself because his opponent was using it, which is tit for tat. Officer portray forward. Heavy mortar barrage will be brought in. Let's see how effective the heavy mortar barrage is versus the M2. It's the crew. And it does do some decent damage. Does take it out. Looks like almost like a registered artillery to me.
We're losing a
US
second.
mortar must be firing barrage order there. Nebula for barrage raining on in somewhere.
Attention! The enemy advances.
My apologies. DPS been captured by the Knights crossholders. Flaming engineers taking some severe damage. Does fall back there. Another US sniper here. Oh, the same one, 11 kills. Fire squad will find the MG42. Does Gulf Gunner there. And will get overran and probably will get fully wiped out.
We are losing territory. Veterans engaged.
Nice crossholders engaging the rifleman squads. Both of them trying to hit this guy over here. Got Flamer Pioneers as well as the Minesweeper Pioneers to support.
We are losing ground.
Both supply yard levels have been researched. Hellcat firing away. Engine crest still existing. Nice crossholders pushing forward, calling on for some Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust have been fired, gets especially one of the Hellcat. Panther pushing forward. There's a good pen there. And when you take on far away, get some good pens on the Panther. The Panther takes some damage there. Hellcat does go down. Got a landmine here by the US player. Wehrmacht's players, Nice crossholders need to fall back. There's some too much damage there. Finds a landmine from the tree. Nebula for barrage raining on in. Asperix make it burn to death. Officer pushes way backwards. Fear propaganda is the rifleman. Barracks now takes some fire there.
We're losing territory. The enemy has 50 points left.
Nebula for barrage eyeing or barrage somewhere. Double Pants 4 are now on the field. Engineers do fall back, gain some good damage, taking some good damage. This player probably needs to pull out something to gauge his Pants 4s, as well as the Panther. Now the off-map comic group is probably what's going to be saving up for. Maybe subject to RNG with that. Off-back comic group is being brought on in. Gets Hellcat double Greyhound Rifleman. Greyhounds are nice and all, but I don't think they're going to be super nice here. Hellcat's very good. The Panzer Force could push forward a little bit more. Let's just be careful about the sticky bombs. So I don't think we've seen any this game, have we? Off of power shoot being rained in somewhere. I think somewhere over here. That's crossroads trying to capture these sectors. One does fall back. Gonna kill quick there. As force just being passed back home. Try to deal with these Greyhounds.
Enemy unit down.
Greyhound does go down. One Panzer IV does go down.
Fucking Krauts trying to flank us!
We're getting hit pretty good! XP squad under fire!
Point the NR. They block it down.
XP squad under
Panzer IV takes some hits. Target taken out, floor in the field. 80 gun course to be crewed.
engaging us!
Hellcat is at full health. The Fast Cat versus the Big Cat. Seek Bomb does connect on the Tiger tank. Does back off in time with the Hellcat.
We're losing ground out
Dark
there.
Sport takes some damage there. Hellcat does get injured crit there.
One of our
AT gun does bounce to the King or the regular Tiger. Nebulf getting hit now by the Hellcat. He's playing almost enough munitions or manpower for another off-net combat group. While the Wehrmacht does not have enough manpower for another or munitions or manpower blitz. Picks up that Hellcat can possibly win some more
The enemy
assets
is
in the
seizing
field.
our territory. The enemy has only 25 points left. We're crushing them.
Achtung! Achtung! Panzer! Heavy Panzer!
Does the crew the AT gun. US players spot ready to be losing quite a bit of ground and units. There's still a good number of rifleman squads in the field. It looks like the US player does cast in GG.
Field repair!
And that is the end of the replay. This is Angrade saying thank you for watching and on to the next replay. Before I get started on the next replay, I do need to use the restroom. Please give me one moment. My apologies, I'm back. While that's going through the load screens, I'm going to, since I'm having issue with my chat windows, I'm going to just double check I didn't miss anything. No, miss a spam bot. Probably get rid of the spam bot. There you go, spam bot now banned. And let's go and do a 2v2. Greetings everyone, and Grade here with another Company Heroes 1 replay, who's a little bit concerned about this immediate lag spike. Spawn top left side as the British Forces got Freestyler. Spawn as his US ally, we got a foreign name. Spawn bottom right side as the Red Wehrmacht, we got Liverpool. Spawn as the other Vermont player who is not lagged out of the game. We got Pawn Shop is open. Vermont core is now being built, as well as here as well. Pioneers heading down south for the winter. Looks like both of these players have gone for double Pioneers. Got double Engineers here. Good amount of sectors down south to capture. Each section capture the VP immediately.
Point captured.
British player could redeploy his HQ somewhere. Got an early lieutenant. Lieutenant's going around capturing some sectors. This mid sector now being captured on up will not be in supply. This first section probably gonna head down here to capture on it, but there's also a lot of fencing there, so he will have to come over here and be going slow to get back over here. Lieutenant captured the flank now. Schimwagen now deployed on the field. Fuel set being captured by the Pioneers. Looks like the Pioneers took an early loss here. M242 here. Got this Pioneer and Schimwagen heading down south. Another motorcycle deployed out here. Our squad straight forward. M242 setting on up. Engineers will get hit. Does not get suppressed at the moment. Engineers just dying faster before the suppression actually kick on in. Before two packing up, trying to get on out of there. Schimwagen and motorcycles knocking around the right squad who gets inside the little shrine. Each section straight forward. No tank trap here, which is quite common. Beep beep, it's a Jeep. Engineers heading, trying to engage that M42 as well. M42 trying to set on up. Alright, get wiped on out. Let's go Rifle Squad against some great damage there. And does wipe with the MG42 entirely. Rifle Squad inside the garrison, doing some good work there. Motorcycle taking severe damage. Engine is not critted. There's a road there, he can use to escape on out of there. Schimwagen heading up north, has a bit more health. Pioneers probably need to fall back a little too soon as well. And the motorcycle does get chased down by the Jeep. Schimwagen up here. M42 being redeployed over here. Pioneers captured some various sectors. Most Pioneers now deployed in the field. Got the M42 engaging the shrine. Rifle Squad does get out of there. Pioneer may get wiped out here. Just needs one hit and it's probably done for.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed
Pioneers
a
do get
German
wiped
target.
on out.
Allies have completed the slit edge.
G-Volk escape out there. Plenty of health. Got 2 Volks, 2 Pioneers, 1 from each player. And we do now have a mortar placements going on up right there.
Yes, sir.
And we do have this forward HQ deployed in this thin road. This is a munition sector. Pretty far forward. It's got to be very careful not to get overran. But we'll provide them with good coverage there. Officer may go down there, damage crit there onto the motor or Schimwagen. Officer is 3 points over here. He's suppressed there. He's probably gonna get wiped out. Does pack up the HQ. Does manage to pull the officer out of there. Of course, intersection has not retreated back, so they are still suppressed. Redeploying now. Intersection does get AoE suppressed there. Going for the rifle grenade upgrade. Keep heading down south. Volkswagen is getting hit.
Upgrade's done. Ready to get into it.
Intersection is inside this split trench is gonna be hard to display, so it looks like he's taking some decent amount of damage there, but mostly probably thinks it's a sniper, scuttles it and runs away. Jeep pursuing the sniper, getting some good damage there, so we've got 2 Wehrmacht snipers in the field.
Under attack.
Jeep is pursuing the sniper, don't see any landmine here. A lot of places for the sniper to hide though.
German
Runs around the
forces are
corner.
trying to take a petrol station.
And looks like it does get inside the garrison.
Forward
think.
supply lines are broken.
Yes. Trying to hunker down there. Could have stayed inside. His teammate Shimvagen doing a good job. And he's giving attack order onto the top of HQ, which is still a own structure.
German target has been knocked.
Sniper does move around a little bit. Sniper does get gunned down by the Jeep. His teammate tried to help him best he could. And now it looks like Pioneers will report the Jeep.
We're losing a strategic location.
We've got the field support truck now pulled on the field. Volkswagen is trying to capture this cutoff sector. Captured MG42 pushing up north. It looks like the other players in MG42 did get captured. We got a rifle grenade squad here with 4 out of 5 members. Okay, looks like my voice is just going crap already today.
Target secured. Watch for Hans, gents.
Jim walking to run up. Got a Wehrmacht sniper here. If section may get, or rifles are going to may get wiped on out. We do have the casualty clearing station there, so these casualties can be quickly claimed. Got the captured MG42 inside the shrine there. That will cause some extra holiness.
Forward supply lines are broken.
Scope rifle still capturing the sectors. His teammates engineers should be capturing those sectors, not the infantry section. Infantry section is pushed forward. Rifle grenade fired towards those pioneers. Sniper does not get there. M42 set up right here. Those things out of arc. Rifle grenade gets a miss there. Gets the splash out there. We've got a landmine there, which will not be detonated by a stray rifle grenade shot. Here now the Jeep push way forward. That could find the landmine. Also perhaps save the sniper. Bounce there onto the Jeep.
German forces are trying to secure one of our sectors.
Send your message.
Landmine detonated there. I think that was a Wehrmacht mortar. I don't know if there was, I guess it was a US landmine there. Or it got spotted. Which means believe perhaps one of these players may have defense for increased vision.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of the plan.
Jeep engaging Shimvagen. MG42, fetch C1, get hit by the captured MG42, unvetted. Volkswagen 4 got some Brent upgraded now. Pioneers do fall back. Looks like the engineers will capture the beach.
Front lines are under attack. We're losing a sector.
Listen up, marching orders.
Jerry's cut forward supply lines.
Looks like they are concerned. This player is concerned about Stu. I haven't seen anything with just Blitzkrieg just yet. Got double Wehrmacht sniper here. Both have veteran C1, of course. There's some stormtroopers, so Stu is very likely. Reds and Raptor grenades push way forward. Ragdolls in the truck. Scope Park Squad gets knocked back. Forced back pretty quickly. Rifle Squad push forward. M42 is packed on up. Rifle grenades in a good position there just to fire rounds over the shrine. Same for the Piet Squad. Jeep push way forward and hit the M42. We'll spot the double Wehrmacht sniper. He may go for one. It does go down to a Panzerfaust. Both snipers are still alive. Not a single point of damage onto them.
QN's just
Yet.
with supercharged rounds to the army.
Supercharged rounds, so the British player has selected Royal Artillery. Got quite a bit of force to push forward, and 42 does get overran. Good mortar shot there. Scope rifle push way forward. Stormtroopers engaging. Double sniper up on the high ground there, and the scope rifle squad is getting knocked around by the Schwimmwagen. Captain Lieutenant attached to these squads. Medic, oh, landmine got damaged there by the mortar. Unless the Schwimmwagen will take up the medic. Landmine detonated there, and the sniper does take up the medic. Got some Wehrmacht medics here. Not sure how many casualties claimed. At least one. Carcass has been salvaged. Mortars raining on in. Do have now, of course, the captain who's supporting at this sector.
Destroyed a German target.
German target. I'm not sure what got destroyed. Now his teammates M10 point of view. Schwimmwagen will likely go down here. That was roll a miss. We got a landmine here. Wehrmacht sniper needs to keep his distance. Does get crushed there.
Supply lines
He was briefly revealed, and there's destroyed engine crit there from the landmine. Panzerstruck picks up the M10. All good trade there for the Wehrmacht player, taking M10 out for a sniper.
We're done here, sir.
Repair sapper now pulled in the field, trying to overheal everything. The Captain 242 is inside this garrison here, providing his teammates a good back line to retreat to. Mortar now going to see lots of fire. Does start retreating back. Probably get wiped on out though. Engine 42 up here. Does get suppressed, takes out the mortar entirely. We do have now for the fatherland active for this player, so he's gone for defense. Has the defensive pin mounts as well. So the supplier likely go for flak 88s. All these forces falling back. I don't know if there's any artillery they can bring in over here.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory out of supply.
Good suppressive fire there from this structure. Panzerstruck does get a good hit there on the mortar placement, but it's already overhealed, so they didn't even destroy the overheal. These guys need to fall back. I think that was maybe Panzerfaust. I'm not sure. Either way, overheal will be continuing. Double Grenadier or Panzerstruck Grenadiers. Casual filling station does go down. These guys need to fall back. This guy may get wiped out. A couple grenades there. Not really successful though. Medics charge way forward. Snipers as well. Triple sniper. How nasty. Packs up the HQ to evacuate away from the snipers.
CEOs have what they need to call in artillery.
Good 80-gun shots on the HQ.
Front's shifted. Jerry's overrunning one of our sectors.
Sappers in field.
Jerry's cut forward supply
HQ command truck creeping away. Repair sappers trying to help it out. Scope rifles before. Got the backline MG42 here. Yep, annoying sniper spam. Do now have the landmine here. Looks like the squad here may get wiped on L, taking some damage. New sections push way forward. Do
Forward supply
finds a decent shot there. There's a shot there. We've got now the mortar engaging something. But these forces rotating up north. Stu rolls a miss on the garrison. Firefly supported by command tank here. Very nice. I can make short work of the Stews. Two sections and Piet squad forward.
Forward OP is reporting a petrol dump under attack.
And we've got some ox artillery being brought in there. Gets a good hit. This grenadier needs to fall back as well, getting exploded quite significantly.
Germans are now at 300 points.
We now have a bunker here that could be for a cash recovery bunker, could be for a repair bunker, could be for an MG bunker. I have no idea. I see all three are possible. Good shot there. Grenades been thrown. Great hits there. Firefly pushed forward, took a severe damage, managed to get past the Pack 38. Pack 38 still alive though. Good shot there from the Pack 38. Firefly just heading down south, while just going to take the long way out, long way back home. Don't see any landmines here. Nope. No landmine. I think something got wiped out here. A Pioneer. Mortar gets directly there on the AT gun, knocking it out. Medics here can grab some more casualties. Another Firefly deploying the field. Howdy. Stormtroopers push forward, double punch track. He's going to try the mortar or the HQ command truck. Neither looks like. Looks like this vigorous placement does get decrewed.
We are losing a strategic sector.
The US player now is moving around this, providing healing. Does have tank depot. Going for something here that maybe for sticky bombs. Could be for riflemen. There's two rifle squads in the field. Down south we do have him pulling back with this rifleman. So another rifle squad, not an upgrade. Something soon. What that is, I'm not sure. I have a feeling he's gone for a armor company. Fireflies up north. The command tank is a little bit behind. But it's there. Factory just constantly firing away. Gets received direct hit there.
Germans have moved on one of our victory locations.
Well, those do take some damage there. Grenade, rifle grenades been fired. Stormtroopers have cast some stun grenades. These guys seem pretty tightly packed. But I don't think they have any access to any artillery at the moment. And now got also artillery there. Crash retreat. Does still get splashed a little bit. And now here comes the Flak 88. Maybe a little bit too far forward. I usually see them up here. That can provide some good coverage. And maybe we'll siege on the mortar emplacement or the HQ if it gets a vision range. Got these forces advancing way forward. Got a barrage there. Shimbog and N42 firing away. Does hit some suppression there. Captain Specialty 2, so is the Lieutenant. Black 88 has been deployed in the field. Mortars fall back. Flanking rifle squad there. Throws a fragmentation grenade down to the N42 for the bottleneck active. PS gets good hits there. Artillery rating on in. Does take out the Flak 88. There goes the Firefly. Good shot there by Stu. Rifle squad pinned down entirely. Another grenade smack down. Rifleman squad versus 1. But also a sniper, because the snipers are raining in from up here. So triple sniper. Along to Calliope. A second. I'm guessing needs just manpower at the moment. Intersection reform does have a Sherman tank here. Well, going for the Pinto. I doubt it's going to be for the Crab.
Front's shifting. Jerry's overrunning one of our sectors.
50 cal now upgraded. Flanker engaging the rifleman squad. Triple sniper. Going to report these riflemen. Does fall back there. Entry forward to bunker in a great position there. Also a very cinematic position. Calliope now deployed in the field. Looks like I got triple pan striker right here. Calliope eyeing for a close range barrage on these stormtroopers. Get some excellent hits there. No model drops there, so no manpower bleed. But it'll take a bit of time to get them healed on up. Right now the allies do have the capture in their favor, so they can play the long game. Grenadier is pushing down south. There is nothing protecting this VP.
Taking heat from armor.
Sniper is getting some shot there. Floppy's trying to hit the sniper. Does splash him a little bit, does escape out of there. Overall game makes it unlucky and just not great positioning of the barrage. Both Grenadiers getting ripped apart entirely. Mortar does hit the MG42. Rifle squad's getting pinned down. Firefly does got out of control.
Battalions just received access to self-propelled artillery one of our tanks.
Priest can now be ordained onto the field.
Sector is under attack.
Two Cliveys in the field. Here, triple sniper shot. VIP rocket barrage raining in up here, not hitting the Flak 88. Largely misses the Pack 38. Black 88 gets a good hit there on the Firefly. That should just be in range, so needs constant vision.
We are losing a strategic sector.
We now have a Priest being put on the field.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Over here, snipers straight forward. All of them still alive.
Forward company commanders report a section is KO.
Take some losses there. Bar red squad here getting hit by 3 Sherpa vet grenadiers of Panzerx. We got now the C section come forward flank. Supported by Veteran C2 Lieutenant. It's good damage there. Grenadiers do fall back.
Priest is at the RV grid point.
Bar red squads push way forward. Good down the bar rifleman. Rat squads need to fall back now. They're about to get wiped on out. Here comes Calliope. I think one of the snipers just got wiped out there. I see 2 remaining. Both our squads managed to keep on out of there. Yeah, looks like just 2 snipers are remaining. Not sure how precisely one died. Probably due to a lot of artillery. Casualties being claimed by the British players, so you will get a free squad relatively soon. Sherm tank protecting the flank still. US squad for 4. Grenadiers do get inside this slit trench. A US engineer can help clear it out. Got Calliope rocket barrage in over here as well. This was a repair bunker. Rocket grenades can take out the Gareth slit trench. Not great though. Their inaccuracy's still pretty bad. Lots of stuff here. That'd be a great time for artillery barrage. Made the priest come out that. Officer artillery being brought on in. Good hit there. A grenade thrown there. Does wipe out the squad entirely. Calliope rocket barrage from Young in. Each section and rifle squad pushes the way forward. And the grenadiers do capture the point. They will receive some grenades, so let's fall back there. Fire squad charging way forward. Our squad does fall back. This our squad does need to keep falling back. Over here do have the stormtroopers throwing out some stun grenades on their tree point. Takes great damage there. Not sure about the Panzerx placement though. Everything here seems pretty healthy. The mortar person has gone down at one point in time. More stun grenades there, getting some great damage. The stormtroopers do fall back there. Stu does fire a good shot there. And over here got the stormtroopers Panzerx engaging the US base directly. Fire squad engaging. Grenades been thrown. He does force back these guys. Some players here wouldn't be half bad. He did retreat back to his teammates' HQ, which also gives him pretty good healing, as well as have this episode help repairing up this stuff. Got the priest here, Firefly here. I guess he may have killed off 2 snipers. I see 1, so he may only killed off 1. But this one's full health. I wonder... 22 kills, so maybe killed off 2, maybe killed off 1, not sure.
Germans are assaulting one of our victories.
Sherm tank gets its main gun destroyed. Priest getting some good shots there. He may or may not. Allied war machines active, so the Sherm tank computer repair active. Spending a lot of money and resources to save that one turn. Grenade's been thrown there. Does eat a little bit. Bar squad charging way forward. Stu gets some good shots there. Got the Fiat squad here, can also get some good round hit there. Brent's got pitch drive for a button, got good number of Grenadiers. We've also got the bunker here. We've also got all-star artillery raining on in, however. Or a large amount of all-star artillery. Double Firefly straight forward. Stu here. Vettery 3. Don't see Vettery Stugs. Don't even know. He doesn't even have a Krieg's barracks on the field. So he can probably deploy out some Vet 3 Tiger tanks, but right now some Vet 3 Stugs doesn't seem half bad to me. Lots of Manstrix along the flank. I guess he's relying on these Vet 3 infantry units to gauge these various tanks. Command tank may get some good crushes here. Does get one. Many crushes there. They're sort of throwing themselves in the shreds. Some went down. German tank AFK. More or less, yes. Command tank has gone down. Manstrix firing away. And it looks like some of these stormtroopers do fall back now. Okay, here do now have fresh Tigerpanzer. The Stu has gone down. F3 Grenadiers push forward. Got one sniper still firing away. Does throw a grenade there. Does force him back.
Overwatch abilities have been passed down.
Triple sniper once again. So triple sniper there. Bar our squad charging way forward. Those forces do fall back. We do now have the Vector targeting someone by the captain.
Once ship, Jerry's overrunning one of our sectors.
Another command tank. Two Fireflies in the field. Calliope rocket barrage running on in. Pioneers get wiped out. They're trying to build a bunker there.
German forces are trying to secure one of our sectors.
Grenadiers trying to capture the sector, but they do get exploded.
We're losing a munitions sector.
I think the captain just went down there. Yep, that looks like Captain Corpse. Grenadiers, stormtroopers retreat forward. There's a good number of Manstrix there. He's a retreat back. Also to the arena. Gets a great hit there. Great shot there. Nice cross orders push away forward. Those a miss there.
Germans have moved on one of our victory points. Allied bases under fire.
5 rocket barrage raining on him. One sniper does go down. Another sniper goes down. All 3 snipers go down. 3, not 2. Fireflies push way forward. Rock squad 6 on fire. Grenades been thrown. Double tap there under the Tiger tank. Tiger tank will likely go down. Does main gun destroyed engine. Does get finished off there. Fireflies may want to back off a little bit there, avoid all the stormtroopers with Panstrix. Not like they can do much worse than either way. Excellent shot there from the artillery. Wipes out one of the stormtroopers, drop the Panstrix as well. Forward squad forward. Grenadiers will receive a grenade. Take severe damage. Black 88 fires away. Maybe in range. Calliope rocket barrage retaliating.
Enemy unit has been knocked out.
And we got the Flak 88 taking severe damage. The gun itself could be focused down by the Piet squad. Pantrix free forward. And Razor Artillery there wipes out a intersection or rifleman squad. Not sure which type of squad it was. Black 8 does get decrewed, and Nice Clusters will be able to force everything back. Calliope rocket barrage running on in. Knights Crossorders moving around.
A victory point is being overrun.
Choppers here, son.
Jerry's down to 100 points.
Knights Crossorders taking some damage there. Nothing too much from the 70 pounders though. Got Piet and Brent squad here. Captain is undefeated, but he's going for back to target now.
NCOs reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Good hits there.
Target destroyed.
Stormtroopers camouflaging the way forward. Grenadiers now push way forward, targeting with here as well. More officer artillery, gets a direct hit there, pins down everything, falls back. Next round could do some extra damage. Does wipe out one of the Grenadiers. Calliope is also rained on in. Looks like one of the Fireflies went down for the Stormtroopers. Deacons are pushed way forward, got good efficiency on these riflemen. M242 firing away. We've got the M242, its guns almost destroyed. And the US player right now does have all levels of supply yard upgrade. Barb squad is getting suppressed there. I think getting repaired on up by repair bunkers.
We have a victory
Good
point
hit on
under
the Knights
attack.
Crossholders. Okay, just dead on the gun. I thought it was some sort of weird ragdoll. May have been. Could be actually just animation. I have honestly not sure.
German target
One another sniper goes down. Panzerschrecks engaging the Pershing. Pershing rolls a miss. Here comes Calliope rocket barrage for some fire support. Pershing's gonna fall back there. Got the Grenadiers down south. More Panzer Grenadiers between up here. Needs to be in the Pershing. Pershing needs to fall back a little bit.
German forces are trying to secure one of our sectors.
Calliope rocket barrage raining on in.
Fuel point is being seized.
Grens and rifle grenades forced by the Grenadiers. Down south, we've got the Pioneers capturing the Southern VP, so do have double capture favor the Axis players. Allies do have significantly more VPs, 300 more. Stormtroopers and Pancakes push right forward, getting some good damage there onto the Pershing. And got the Pershing going down.
Where to, gents?
Triple Grenadiers heading down south. We do now have the Spar squad push way forward. Grenadiers taking a little bit of damage. Stu is a good shot there. Great shot there by the rifleman. Sticky bombs do connect.
Under attack.
One pen, one bounce. Calliope rocket barrage running in, gets some good damage across the front line. Stormtroopers do fall back, Grenadiers plenty fall back as well. Tiger tank advancing, but got of course the double Firefly inspired command tank. Right now just first see one of the command tank. But it's there onto the fire on the Tiger tank. Down south, we got these forces push way forward. Good pens on the Tiger tank. Good pens there. Prepare a sapper, push way forward. Another Flak 88 trying to finish off the Tiger tank. And does pick up the Tiger tank there. Down south, we've got the nice cluster 54. Good on intersections here with the aura of the captain. Everything's going back there.
Forces are trying to overrun one of our sectors.
Probably not. Bar Rice squad heading down south.
Sector under attack. Field support command post destroyed.
One of the British trucks went down, the field support truck. Grenades been thrown there, Grenadiers to avoid it. Must went down to this Grenadier here. Pershing takes some damage. 0 kills is fresh Pershing. Pershing battle going down. Pershing needs to fall back and some repairs. These guys are gonna get ripped apart there. Back to target being summoned. Grenadiers who fall back. No, I don't know if I'm the best caster, but I might be the last one. I'm not sure. Oh,
Destroyed a German target.
I think his Calliope's destroyed the casualty clearing station. I think the rockets were hitting the top of its hitbox. Either way, got the Priest Barrage and Calliope's ring on in somewhere. Most of the Priest Barrage is over here. And up north, we do have a Jeep and a Priest. Jeep does have a capability of catching up sectors, probably by this time. Jeep does explode. Got these guys starting to get suppressed. Good damage there. Everything's getting nuked here. A lot of dead Wehrmacht units there. Down south, we do have Bar Rifle Squad heading towards the VP. Excuse me.
Artillery has reached the RV.
Pack Tank and Stu pushing way forward. Got double Firefly here. Pershing has been repaired up enough. Command Tank does take some hits. This Pershing Firefly is severely damaged. Pancakes engaging up here. Damage to quick on the Command Tank. Tiger Tank's getting some hits there. Pershing takes severe damage. Calliope is hitting these various ones. Should those go down? Pioneer's going to go down. Got these Stormtroopers here. I think the Pioneers went down. Stormtroopers are taking severe hits. They're getting forced back. Same with HQ. Still got Stormtroopers at that garrison. We're trying to finish up the Tiger Tank. Gets a bounce there, and does go down to the Panzer. Garrison does get decrewed. Tiger Tank only has a damage and crit, not destroyed and crit, so can still be saved.
Enemy unit has been knocked out.
Bar squad's heading down south. We do have the Knights Crossroaders engaging the Bar Riflemen. Got a lot of forces here as well. I think the Rifle Squad threw a frag grenade there. Notice that the Knights Crossroaders are getting whittled down quite significantly. We got some veterans and a lot of veterans here on these Riflemen.
Enemy unit has been knocked out.
Good damage there.
Victory point is being overrun.
Rifle Squads do fall back there.
The blokes are ready!
Rifle Squads do fall back now. Here comes a Calliope rocket barrage. Those downhill, so it's not great, but there is a backdrop there, getting some good AoE damage.
Extended lane! Move!
And now we've got a heroic charge there. Nice crossover scheme with the park. Does give a part there. Grenadiers do fall back. These Grenadiers do kill a frag. Does largely avoid it. Grenadiers do fall back in time. Good hit there. Veteran C2 on the Pershing. Keeping that alive is actually quite important. Last time I saw the Pershing, it was dead. I'm not sure how it got Veteran C2 so quickly. Mouse took out to finish up the Tiger Tank. Rolls a miss there. Needs to back off away from the Flak 88. Gets direct hit there. Flak 88 does get decrewed.
NCO's reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Pioneer Singular can't pick up the Flak 88. I'm not sure where the Pioneer went as well. There he is.
I'm gonna get right fucked in a second!
Saving the Pershing is actually quite important. Veteran C2 Pershing is hyper lethal. So she can squeeze out Veteran C3.
Supply lines threatened. Jerry's attempting to secure one of our sectors.
Grenadiers will need to fall back hopefully soon.
HQ is down to 300 points.
Allies have down 300 points, while the Axis players down to 49. So the Allies have plenty of time to win the game.
Action stations, men.
Pershing needs some repairs. Sikivon does connect.
NCO is reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Good shot there. Another Tiger Tank deployed in the field.
Front shifted. Jerry's overrunning one of our sectors.
Stormtroopers do fall back. This Penstrek squad push way forward. Bar squad trying to get some good damage onto it. Rolls a miss.
NCO is reporting they have destroyed a German target.
Trying to get a Penstrek shot there. Does take out the Vet 2 Pershing. Sizable loss. Looks like all these forces are falling back up and down south. We do have this point captured, only losing some VPs. Fire tank pushed away forward. Got double Firefly here, ready and waiting.
Appears complete over here.
Sigvon on the stew. Gets damage into crit. Mount Patrick on the field. Didn't seem like too many have been dropped this game. So far, only seen one. And I do not know where the extra paint truck has gone. Fireflies before. Gets good rear arm hits there onto the Tiger Tank. the stormtroopers do fall back there. Good pen onto the Pershing. Quite a bit, yes. Right now, the British player has decent reserve all resources. The US player has almost enough for another Pershing and has plenty of fuel for the rest of the game. Has both levels of supply yard upgrades. The Pensley player, or not Pensley player, the Blitzkrieg player has manpower blitz available. Consumed up a lot of his manpower. Does not have tier 4 for any advanced assets. Which may be a good idea to perhaps try to get out, squeeze up tier 4 to get out some Panzer IVs or Panthers, help break through the armor. Might be rocket barrage running on him. And the defense player does not have a lot of missions to bring in some various off maps. That's crossholders engaging. He does have tier 4 on one field with 9 crossholders, but that's about it. Let's go start seeing some splash damage there.
We are losing ground.
Panstrike does not get a shot off there. Shot, force back the nice crossholders. Grenadiers advancing. Fireflies have taken some damage, not too significant at the moment. Nice crossover, takes some fire. Does take it out. Stu trying to set up line up a shot here. Does get a good shot off. Force him back. Pershing push way forward. No levels of efficiency onto it. The British player has quite a bit of stockpile of resources at overpopulation at the moment. Stormtroopers creep his way forward once again. I see 2 Penstrikes here.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
Panstrike does connect. Next round of Calliope skins, so good damage to the Grenadiers, force them back. Does wipe out this one there, does drop a Panstrike. That's of course sort of taking some severe damage, and you fall back relatively soon. That 3 Lieutenant could be focused down by it, but the Central VP will remain neutral. Allies capturing the Southern VP. Nice crossovers do fall back there. Up here, do you have the Stormtroopers trying to creep their way forward? Fireflies taking some hits there from the Pack 38. Stormtroopers trying to engage. Maybe going to destroy the crit on the tank battle cannon. Does get out of control there. Pershing looks like rolling some misses there. Everything falling on back. We may see a bonus grenade on the tree path. Those are the Stormtroopers resigned from some Panstrike shots there. Stormtroopers do fall back. Grenadiers push their way forward. Grenades been thrown there. Double Calliope rocket barrage ringing on in. Getting some damage across the front line or back line. Barb squad now trying to gauge some nice crossholders. We've also got more all-star artillery there pulled up by the British player. Force back the Grenadiers. Firefly skirmish round. Do have the Tiger tank deployed up here. Stu, engaging the Pershing. Mango destroyed the cryptic. Pershing does go down. Yes, we almost have enough manpower for another Pershing. Stu's getting some good hits there. Rifle grenade squad, everything falls back there. Packard 8 gets decrewed by a stray shot. And here comes some more vector target there onto the other Packard 8. Fire squad does throw a grenade on top of Knight's Crossholders.
Taking rifle fire!
Good hits there on Knight's Crossholders. Needs to fall back. Far too wounded to stick around. May get wiped on out. Friends and PS push forward. Knight's Crossroads does an escape on out of there. Grenadiers draw a grenade. Pershing takes severe damage. Pershing goes down to a miss splash hit. What Pershing is that again?
Taking
That's
casualties.
number 5.
Enemy unit
Fireflies
down.
pushing up from north. Tiger tank takes some hits there. As Crossholders and Grenadiers pushing forward, the Rifle Squad captured the sector. Tiger tank does fall back. Tiger tank needs to fall back into repairs. Stormtroopers push forward, repair Panzerschrecks.
Losing ground out there. Enemy unit down.
This Krieg player has not teched up yet. Good hits there on the command tank. And looks like stun grenades do connect with some of the riflemen. Got Bren's and rifle grenades here. Lots of damage there. Rifle squad gets hit pretty hard. The stormtroopers do go down. Now we've got some more Calliope running on in. Stu get, or Pershing gets splashed a bit there by his own Calliope. Nice Crossholders taking some damage now. More nice Crossholders charging way forward. Nice Crossholders try and get another stun grenade off. One nice Crossholders do get ripped apart. This other one does fall back and may get wiped out still. Tiger tanking some repairs.
Our opponent has 200 points.
No deployed doesn't marksman there. Mortar could be claimed. Don't know how useful that would be. Put a more capture the mortar and just place it right there. Right now, the captures in favor of the Axis players. The allies are counting down tickets. It seems like it just seems like a lot of stuff's been going down. I'm just gonna be blunt honest. I've just lost count of how much has gone down. It seems like a lot of Pershings went down, that's for sure. But I also believe the Blitzkrieg player probably could have teched up. Shoes are nice and all, but right now he's having trouble with the Fireflies. I don't know, maybe a Panther would be helpful, a Vet 3 Panther, or some Vet 4 Panzer IVs. Even just some Vet 3 Stugs can be quite nice, help deal with the Fireflies. One the shoes to go down. Rifle squads straightforward. And of course, there's been way too many Wehrmacht snipers this game. You like how many wipes a bridge player got by strategically standing on the retreat path with Bren squads? He's been doing pretty good with that, that's for sure. Nice Crossholders straightforward. As crossholders do fall back, Bar Squad's per 4, the Veterans A3. Firefly skirmishing around. 25 powder gets a good hit down the Pioneers. Knock out half the repairs.
The enemy is
Rolls
seizing our
missed there.
territory.
Target destroyed.
Down south, looks like the exploit is starting to run out of VP, so we'll get this point captured. F3 Bar Squad, those grenade, get some good splash hits there. As crossers do fall back, just go straight for the VP, just go for the win. Bunker is destroyed up here, so maybe I make a swipe there. The other player, not a whole lot left, just going for Knights Crossholders. Black Idiot's not going to be very useful since he is fighting against a good amount of indirect fire. As the Crossholders looks heading to the central VP. We got a infantry section here. Just had infantry sections just hauled down into these slit trenches next to the VP. It's going to be very difficult for these exploits to deal with. Those stun grenades are good at cleaning them out. Tiger tank push away forward. Does take out the AT gun. Now got the Calliope rocket barrage running in. Does force back all these forces. Those are just Pioneers though. Excellent sniper of all things. Oh, I thought I just saw. Looks like this player is deleting structures and backing out of the game. They are running out VPs quickly either way. The VP does get decaptured for now. Stun grenades thrown. Another stun grenade. Does go to the trench and try to move forward to capture the VP. And that one gets knocked out, and the last VP will count down. This is Angry saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay. And I'm probably going to have to call the stream a little bit early tonight. My voice is not holding up well whatsoever. This is Angry saying thank you for watching.